Hello students, I hope you all will be fine. Today we will be starting a new lesson in English literature and this lesson is the last leaf. As in every lesson, in the first video we discuss about the central idea of the story. So in this video I will also discuss in brief about the central idea of the story and the paragraph wise explanation we will be doing in the later videos. First of all, what I have written on the whiteboard, you see it. The last leaf is a unique story of a sacrifice. Sometimes we pass wrong judgments when we meet certain people, but an attitude can make a big difference in one's life. Sometimes when we meet some people, we form a wrong opinion about them. That person is a very attitudeful person. Why I should go and talk to him? He is he always remains in a in proud situation. And he does not want to talk to anyone. Why should I go to and talk? These types of uh, uh, these types of feelings always come in our mind. So this story is also about that this type of situation. So let us. It's a long story. Let us see it. There are two girls. One is Sue and other is John C. They are strangers. They meet at a hotel in California, and one girl they meet at a hotel at some new and in another city. One girl is from California and one is from Maine. It is of, I think, of USA or something like country. So they are of the two cities, and because they are sitting on a general table in the hotel, and just by with their conversation they came to know that their likes and dislikes are same as it is, and they became true friends and they started to live together by hiring a room, and in that room they started a studio there. Means both of them were photographer. They used to they both of them were painter, and they used to draw good paintings and sell it to them, to the people. So both of them started to draw the painting, and uh, in the meanwhile, as today we are seeing the uh, pandemic of corona is spread all over the world. In that way, in that time, the pneumonia was a disease that was spread over, and many of people were just they fall they fell sick because of pneumonia. And here, between of these two girls, one girl whose name is Johnsy, she also became sick, and the doctor checked her. She visited to doctor, and doctor or checked her properly, and doctor declared that there is a chance of only 10% that she will remain alive, and she will only remain alive if she has a positive attitude and good caring and nursing will be given to her. So uh, now doctor went away, and the, one John C was suffering from pneumonia. So her friend, she became very disappointed and she started to cry. But after some time, she became normal, and they were she consoled her that you don't try, don't cry. You will get, I am there. You will nothing will happen to you. And she was lying very disappointedly. This John C was lying on the bed, thinking that everything has gone, and Sue is making some painting, that a horse of painting, a stylish painting of horse, and a boy sitting over the horse, and he is wearing spectacles, goggles, and but while she is making the painting, this girl Johnsy is counting something, 12, 11, 10, 9. In this way she is counting. She is asking, what are you counting? She is saying that she is not replying. She is seeing out of the window and counting something. She goes and sees out of the window. There was nothing but a brick, a wall of old bricks. So and a plant which was climbing over the wall. Those leaves were there on the plants, and those leaves were falling one by one, one by one. The leaves became dry, and as they were falling, so she was counting that 12 leaves are left, then 11 leaves are left. So when she counted up to 6, she said, what are you counting? Then she said again, no, it is not 6, it is 5. So then she told that no, this leaves are being fallen, and as the last leaf will fall, I will also go out of this world. So because she is very much disappointed, that is why she is thinking about. So her friend consoled her, what the leaf has to do with your health? You are recovering yourself, and you don't try to think like that. You will recover someday. But she is very much disappointed and thinking that so many people have died, and why I will how can I remain alive? But she is trying to console her, but she is not understanding anything. Suddenly an idea came to her mind, to her friend mind, whose name is Sue. She is saying that you lie here, you sleep here, don't open your eyes, I am just coming. And she went to her neighbor, whose name is a 60 years old man he is. His name is Mr. Brahman. And she told Mr. Brahman that this girl is fell of pneumonia, and so many problem is there, so very critical situation is there. And he is telling why he is thinking like that. It's such an idiotic thinking she is thinking. But Mr. Berman was a very attitudeful person. Whatever anyone is used to say to him, he just replies in an opposite way. But here he said that okay, I will come and help. So he went there, and he was also an unsuccessful painter. He was a painter, but unsuccessful painter. But the other painters who used to paint, they proposed him every time to just come there and sit as a model. Because you will sit and I will you will give the pose and I will make the drawing. But here he came, and this girl Sue was making a painting of a worker who works in a mine, hermit miner. So he was sitting somewhere and she made the painting. But after a while, she said something to Brahman, and Brahman he just draw a painting on the wall of a very nice leaf, and very beautiful leaf of green color. And he went away. After some times, this she opened her eyes. His girl, his friends opened the eyes, and she saw that it was covered with the curtain. Mr. Berman has painted the leaf, and he had covered it with the curtain. She said, I want to see it. And her friend, she opened the curtain, and she saw that the leaf was there still. And she was thinking that only one leaf is left, and today night it will fall. And now I am opening my eyes, but the leaf is still like that. And she continuously she thought that maybe in the night it could not fall. Although it rained very heavily, it could have fallen. But if it has not fallen in today, it will fall till evening. But again till evening also it did not fall. But because it was not the original leaf, but it was a masterpiece of Mr. Brahman. But it was looking like a very original leaf. So in evening came, and then also the leaf was like that. Then a hope came in his mind that no, I can still alive, I can remain alive. So she took some soup, and she said that I want to see how you are making food. So some hope came. Again next day the doctor came, and he tested the health of John C, and he said that John C is all right now. She will remain alive. You have done a very proper nursing to her. But I have to go to in your neighborhood. A 60 years old man is there, and I have to see him. He is also of suffering from pneumonia. And she said, "Who is he?" And he replied, "Mr. Brahman." So she felt very sorry that he came in the night to help for John C. And he is still he himself has become infected because pneumonia catches comes from cold, and he got infected from the cold. Very icy stormy night was there, and he came to help, because although he was a very attitudeful person, but then also he came and he helped him. And but he could not remain alive, and at last he was died. So in this way we can see that the sacrifice of that old man and her friend Sue, both of their sacrifice, and Mr. Brahmans, he sacrificed his life for the sake of the life of John C. So it saved the life of a girl by the by paying the cost of his own life. So in this way we can say that the sacrifice of anyone can make a big difference in anyone's life. So this was the whole moral of the story, and the remaining parts we will be discussing in the later video. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.